Good evening, everyone present here. We are going to present it on Tableau projects in dashboard and of project also in project training, right? So let me represent it. I myself represent you as Mansi Singh here. So let me introduce about myself. I completed my bachelor studies with computer science. With that, completed my training in Tableau in XYZ company as a consultant, and my work experience include Tableau, SQL, MS, Excel, Alteryx, and also worked on many database engines to scratch data. The business cases I went through in my projects place. Also, I have done Monday Makeover challenge to get very good and very vast data insights. What I can. The certification I've done is community leader, Tableau analyst, consumer, designer, data scientist, and developer in Tableau. You all know, I hope you all know about it. It's very useful after completing Tableau exercises and project courses. You can even go through it. So in this project training, we are going to cover these things. That is, what and why is Tableau needed? What is Tableau architecture? Tableau versus Power BI, Tableau versus Excel, link of data, work on Tableau, Tableau projects and trends, Tableau chart trends, and of course, what we all are here for important industry dashboard. What is mainly my experience and my work experience. So I just want to go through it. So layout structure, beautiful dashboard. Tableau jobs in future and also in present, and in the end we'll present a Tableau certification link from where you can do it after going through all this kind of context. Okay, so yes, this is very important to know how 20-hour journey with you will going on. We will talk about our project dashboard, which is retail sales, HR dashboards, words wealth, greenhouse gas emission across the supply chain, and the new modern UI which comes recently. We'll talk through in this journey. So of course, in Tableau, we should get to know what is business analyst now in era. So information is the oil of the 21st century, and as analytic is a combustion engine. Very important. Data is what you need to analytics. Information is what you need in business. So this is all about analytics. This is all about Tableau. Started with this. Going on the project, we should know what is actually Tableau. So as everyone knows, Tableau is a visual analytics engine that makes it easier to create interactive visual analytics in the form of dashboards. These dashboards make it easier for non-technical analysts and end user to convert data into understandable interactive graphics. Tableau is a powerful and fastest growing data visualization tool used in the business intelligence industry nowadays. This very famous tool. Tableau is a visual analysis solution that allows users to explore and analyze data with drag and drop operation. The very friendly information is drag and drop. Tableau is data visualization software created by Tableau software itself. As I told you, Tableau have many platforms from where you can scratch data, and some are given here: Cloud, Excel, Data Warehouse, and many more. Why people should go for Tableau, not for other tool? In my experience, what I have noticed, not going on writing or pen downing thing, like Tableau is something like in my 3 year experience, Tableau is something which is non-coded. So what interacts more is non-coding things. If it can be possible with the condition of if else, or with the level of details conditions, so it is very easy thing to, gather data and make insights. So why Tableau? Tableau help people see and understand data insights. Tableau products are transforming the way you use data to solve their problems. Tableau makes analyzing data fast and easy, beautiful and useful. As the need of different kind of organization vary, Tableau provides many options to take it into use. Tableau is a powerful and fastest growing data visualization tool used in business intelligence industries nowadays. It helps in simply raw data into the very simplifying raw data visualization. Data analysis very fast in Tableau, and visualization created are in the form of dashboard and worksheet. The data that is created in Tableau can be used by technical user and can be understood by professionals at any level. Tableau features, there are many features present in Tableau that are data blending, real-time analysis of data, and it has a feature, as you all know, about that analysis purpose. Future sales you can assume from that. Collaboration of that data means you can collab from any kind of scratching data platform like Excel, that is your cloud data, that is your Google Sheet, SQL, everything you can scratch data, that is known as collaboration of data. So here's a link from where you can go through for Tableau learning. So also present that. Okay, so Tableau desktop. There are four kind of thing in Tableau. So that is Tableau desktop, which gives you live versus extract connection, data blending, sets, hierarchy, data calculation, LOD expressions, that is level of details, include fix, include exclude. Quick table calculation include year over year, date, everything is present in Tableau. I mean, running totals, percentage, total percentage, everything. Charts, more than 24 charts is already in Tableau. Maps, longitude, latitude is already present in Tableau. You have to give your map a beautiful look. This is only your work. Parameters actually give you a condition, minimize your selecting condition, I can say. Trends, lines, reference line, forecasting. Okay, forecasting is the very powerful feature present in Tableau. Formatting dashboard, creating story, etc. Tableau prep is a part of Tableau. When you prepare data, then that time preparing data, Tableau prep is used. Cleaning data, joins, pivot, aggregating the data at row level, cleaning data. You can say minimizing data. You can use Tableau. Tableau server, when you make a dashboard and in your company, your organization, in your team, so how can you share the dashboard? So Tableau server, Tableau online is a platform where you can share your dashboard. Give user access, scheduling, refresh. Scheduling is used for data refreshing. You can schedule at what time you want to schedule. Creating group of user, you can use some commands given there. Tableau architecture, so data server. These are the kind of data server: data warehouse, data mart, files, cubes. From where you this is the kind of data server. Data connector, components, customer and client is a gateway. You can say Tableau gives you three kind of platform from where you can represent your data, that is desktop, mobile version and web version. So of course, when you talk about Tableau, so you always think you always go for why we should go for Tableau, not for any other tools. So for me, I think I'm comparing here with Power BI. Power BI have something attractive pricing. Tableau is something capable of natural language capability. It does not need codes. Power BI needs coding that have familiar interface. It superior support. Okay, so Tableau gives you superior support, like it whenever there is some problem, you can go on Tableau help desk, from where many people, assign their problem, upload their problem, and their problem gets solved as soon as possible. So it's also give that platform also. Power BI have simple setup. Okay, so it have richer analytics. Tableau have richer analytics, simple integration, extensive adds-on, deploys on premises, public cloud, or as services. This is the difference between Tableau and Power BI. So Excel is something what even I prefer when I was not aware of Tableau. So I do my all the work in Excel, and seriously, Excel made me very slow. If I am going to cover it from Tableau, Excel made me very slow. So what actually Tableau? Why Tableau with Excel? So data visualization and representation tool is good in Tableau. Spreadsheet tool used for data preparation and computation. Give insight, prediction, and future trend based on huge data set over a period of time. But in micro Excel can only perform descriptive data analysis. Tableau, costly and need training for understanding the features. Of course, it needs some understanding for the feature. It is cheaper, but at the same time, all the function and other features are not easy to explore and learn. It's my point of view. It is complete BI tool that can be used by business analysts and data analysts both. Use of Excel requires some coding and technical knowledge, hence it is not so much of a business user-friendly tool. Dashboard can be easily created and shared amongst peer and managers. As I told you, Tableau Server is a platform where you can share it. Creating and sharing dashboard is a cumbersome process. There is no need to know the problem in Tableau or question beforehand. Once the visualization come up, you can play with the data to explore more data related business. So in Excel, you have to solve a problem that is already known. This makes Excel less flexible for drilling down the data. Easy to find correlation and trend using data blending feature. But in Excel, data blending is easy in Excel, but needs some manual work and calculation, and manual work and calculation from my point of view need time. So I don't think so in our industry, everyone want to consume it's their time. So data can just be visualized. If any update have to be done, data has to load it again for the source. Data is seen in terms, dimension, and measure. Okay, so as I told you in my this PPT, even I will go to tell you Tableau trend charts where you can use. We all want to know that why histogram is used, why when we should use trends, when you should use box plot. So this is something you can relate here. You see here that why Tableau trend charts are used. So do like when we have order things, so we can use you can go through it, and in my PPT I will go through it. Why we will use it? What is the need of what chart is actually needed in what kind of things, and also it depends on the client what visualization he or she want to see in your data. It's all depends on client. It's all depends on your visibility. What can you show? If data is big, you can't show bar. You can't. You only trends and only histogram work there. So this is a very tough thing when you are at client level. Client does not understand this thing. So client working on client is very necessary at that time, and for working on the client your view for using charts should be clear so that you can convince your client that time. So we will talk in this PPT when we will go through what charts, what kind of chart use where. Layout structure is very necessary. This is the full layout structure, what will make our dashboard very beautiful. So this is layout structure, what we should follow. It also depends on the client, but this is the strict layout structure we should follow. Okay, so as I told you in my 20 hours of training, we will talk about 4 dashboard. That is our dashboard of retail sales, where I'll tell you what kind of KPI does your client wants to see. Clients actually focus on what kind of KPIs. So these are the KPIs what client gonna focus when you have a data, breakable data, or sometimes you get some clean data, and sometimes you don't get clean data. You have to clean it sometimes client give you a clean data. So after cleaning the data, you have to come with these kind of KPIs. So detail to clients. Okay, so we should know what are the KPIs. So KPIs is very important in dashboard. You know what, there's a very important feature in Excel and Tableau is Excel does not represent you KPIs. You can't see KPIs together, but in Tableau you can see all the KPIs together. What I think is a powerful thing about Tableau. So KPI is something that are one of the most common thing people need to display in a dashboard. Very important. This usually involves comparing current values or historical trends against target value. Tableau make it easy to show current values and trends in one dashboard, but this required 2 separate views. Just like sometimes my clients want previous year data and MTD, month till date, and LMTD, both kind of data. So it is possible in Tableau to show that. I'll show you in my projects how can you go through it. So my KPIs in my retail sales is sales, quantity, revenue. So sales actually in my retail sales plays a very important role. If I am a salesperson, my first focusable thing will be sale. How much money I am earning. So sales play a key role in the building of loyalty and trust between customer and business. During sales interaction, encouraging the customer to recommend a friend or give positive feedback can have an impact on the growth of the business to increase brand awareness and sales. So this is the power of sales actually. Quantity matters. When there is a good sales, the quantity will increase automatically. So quantity matters. Quantity is a property that can exist as a multitude or magnitude, which illustrate discountingly and continuity. Quantities can be compared in the term of more or less or equal, or by assigning a numerical value in term of unit of measurement. So this is all about quantity. Revenue is something, income that a business has from its normal business activity, usually from the sales of goods and services to customer. Revenue is also referred to as sales or turnover. Some companies receive revenue from interest, royalties, or other fees. Profit per order. If you're ordering something, so what is the profit you are making? So client also love this to see what kind of profit we are making. Gross profit, planned revenue, like what you plan and what you are getting is very important to know. Like if I having 100 rupees of sale, what is my planned sale for target sale? You can say planned sale is something target revenue. I'm sorry, planned revenue is something target revenue. So it's very important that revenue is something, and what is the planned revenue. So these are the important KPIs you can see. So in my business, let's suppose I have 100 kind of products. So I love to see what are the 10 or 10, 20, it's depend on client. What are the top 10 products which is in demand? So I can arrange it more or I can decrease it more. It depends on business, what kind of sales they want to do. So it depends on business. So what are the top 10 products? Of course, after that, they want to know what kind of country it's doing it, so we can give them more sales, like top 10 profit country are there who are giving us sales or bringing us sales or revenue or or money. So total sales by product, what quantity of sales we are doing with our products is very important. Global sales, what are the countries where these sales are happening? These is the very insightful data, what in projects or what you can say data insight it's necessary in sales dashboard. So business case is something what client gives you. Business case is something requirement you can say. So retail sale which further sell it to customers. So retail sale is nothing but self-owned retail company of cart. Basically, what are the product, their sales, quantity, profit, and planned revenue, and what they have achieved. These are the basically retail sales is all about. Basically, this chart on the sheet is representing the sales by product, top products, global sale, according to which they keep analyze their revenue and global sales. HR dashboard. You can see the HR dashboard here. I have taken a logo of a company. ABC is not any company, just an image. These are the buttons. I'll show you how to go through the demo. I'll show you how to make it. There are 4 clicking buttons I have add on. When you will click in this button, you are go on HR KPI dashboard, which will look like this, which is very important. You know, in any dashboard, client's first view focusable thing is what kind of KPIs you are showing. KPI are the main thing. Everyone want to summarize thing. What is data? Data is something we can summarize. No one wants thousands of things. You know, if someone wants thousands of things, they can absolutely go for Excel. But why they choose Tableau thing? Because they are getting something in summarizing, like total employee. They can see directly 310 are their total employee. From them, what are they male? What are they female? Total managers, admin employee. These are the KPIs. There are back button from where you can go back. Employee details. After this, when you click here at employee, you can go on this. I will tell you how to make it. I will cover everything in my next PPT. So total employee, total male, what are the KPIs? Look, this is the client criteria, client insight, what they want to see as an HR. HR's work is to focus on their total employee. From them, who are male, who are female. Employee details. What are the employee details? Who are accountant, who are administrator, share services, senior accountant. These are kind of things. Employee by designation. Administration, how many administration, they are female or male. Senior accountant, these kind of things we will cover it. Hiring status. Okay, for HR, hiring is very important. What are the hiring status is something like this. Total employee like this. Employee source. What is the source of employee is very important. It is all given in data. You will get the data like this. Then we will work on it. What kind of employee, how kind of people come from which source? Who are employee referral? Who are diversity job fair? Search engine, monster.com, Billboard, MTV, Newspager. These are the kind of platforms from where hiring has been done. Department-wise employee hiring. What is the departmental production need? What is the IT? What is the sale? Admin offices? What is the kind of need the department-wise employee hiring? Detail of hiring reason-wise. So manager status cover if click buttons, and from 4 click button we are going to cover our HR dashboard. You can see here. After that, after this, we are going to cover Words Well. Words Well is a part of Makeover Monday. So I have been given to the data only, and I made it from my point of view with unstructured data I got, and from there I made it what insight I can give you. Like I can give you total wealth. KPIs I have gone through is total wealth. For me, first of all, if I am a client, let's suppose you are a person who is new for as a project explorer. So what are in this dashboard, if I have given you a data and you are unaware of data, even client is not present there, what you will do? So your first thing is to work on KPIs. Look guys, KPI is something which even give your client confidence about yourself, that you are best, you know, you are best because you have took some insight without his help, his or her help. So I have took the only getting this data, I have made this total wealth. What is the average wealth? Okay, so India's wealth, for me, India's wealth, I have just calculated here. Count of country greater than 951. Okay, so this is my client requirement. What are the country which is greater than $951? So there are 206 countries. Countries, count of country less than $951. These are the requirement from the client side, or you can give ask them, sir, we can give you this kind of requirement or this kind of insight from KPIs. Okay, so after that, I have 1,000 country I have in my data. So what I have done, I have minimized the data. How I minimize the data? I have given my client top 20 wealthy countries. So for my client, it is very important to know what are the top 20 wealthy countries. So these are the record of top 20 wealthy countries, and these are the bottom 20 wealthy countries. And reason wise wealth. So this is reason wise wealth. You can see here the reason wise wealth. These are the pictures I've included here to give my data to look more icon on the cake, something like that. So I've given a picture here. After that, we will work on greenhouse gas emission across the supply chain. It is another Monday makeover. The data only have given. Make sure, guys, if you will, project explorer, if you want, and if you are not in any projects, make sure, like, if you work on makeover Monday with good KPIs, so yourself will be have some project closure. So what we have do it greenhouse gas emission across the supply chain. I only get the data and gone through and given whatever insight I can give to my client. Like I can give overall farmers, overall packing. KPIs are, as I told you, these all are the picture I've added. I have given a visualization to them. I'll totally going to show you how to make. So it's not very tough. If you are very much devoted to Tableau, it is not very tough. So I made it in 2 or 3 days. I covered it in maximum 2 days with data insight. So of course you can also do it. So overall farmers, overall packing, overall transport, overall processing, retail, overall processing. So these are kind of KPIs you can give here, right? So here I have used select category. From here I have made a parameter. I'll tell you from what kind of parameter you select here now. For food you will get that category here. Ranges is also a parameter. What kind of, if you write here 100, you will got here 100. If you write here 5, you will got here right. It is the functionality of Tableau parameter. If you are aware of parameter, it is a functionality of Tableau, and our work is to minimize the data. So I have minimized the data, and you know what is the magic here? What category you are going to select here now, it is going to represent here, and what ranges you are going to select here, it will represent here. This is the whole dashboard I've covered. Okay, so after that we are going to cover basic modern UI. It is for beginners. So I think this is something what you want to learn. This is very new in Tableau. What I have gone through, it is very new in Tableau. You can see here the visualization. I had done it on Superstore data to give you a visualization look. You can see here. So this is something which is very new in Tableau, and I hope that it is, it is going to make your Tableau project influencing very good. So let me show you some. So in this, I have covered 3 KPIs: quantity, return rate, and total orders. Of course, I will show you how to make these boxes. Category sales, what are the category sales? Top 5 category, what are the top 5 category here? Overall total sale variance, total region sales is what going on, and what is my top 30 order details. You can write here more than that or less than that. It's all depend on you. What are the total regional sales? Center kya hai? East, south, west. So these are the kind of thing you can see here, right? So after completing this PPT, and when we are going through it, we are going to cover all these dashboard. So of course you want to know when you will be there, like good in Tableau. Of course you want to know if there is any Tableau job profile is there or not. As you know, Tableau is now something trending in market because it is non-coding. That's why it's trending in market. So I have something that the Tableau future jobs rate. So Tableau is emerging as one of the hottest trend in business intelligence 2020. Looking at Google trend, it seems that can be no better time than now to get certified in Tableau and build a career in business intelligence and data analytics. The reason is behind it is soaring demand for Tableau professional. By 2020, the world is set to generate 50 times the amount of data as it in previous decade. According to a study of International Data Corporation, IDC, with the human amount of data and real business implications at play, business organizations across the world have the need for interactive, easy to use tools to analyze data and derive actionable insight from it. Tableau helps organizations to do exactly this. Thus, the popularity of Tableau expected to go through the roof. Here are the trends that show how the demand for Tableau expert is peaking. Rewarding Tableau careers. Not only there is a great demand of Tableau expert, but there's also huge reward on offer as well. As of 6 May 2019, the average annual pay of Tableau developer is $1,869.7 a year. Average salary too, or on an upward trend, with the recent average salary going up to as high as $158. Top companies effective. Look at Tableau careers. A quick scan through the current job openings reveals that quite a few top companies are looking for Tableau talent. Some of these companies include Facebook, Dell, Applied System, Bose Allen, Hamilton, NetJets, University of California, Groupon, General Motors, Sony Electronics, SunGard, Bank of America, KPMG, was it among others. So if you are aspire to work for the big names in the industry, a career in Tableau is the way towards it. So it's like all about Tableau from my side.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, Mansi. Thank you for the nice presentation. So, yes, guys, so we are done with the demo session of this.